Okay, picture this. You know those huge highway construction sites? Dust, noise, lots of people, heavy machines, all that chaos. Now imagine 158 kilometers of brand new highway, finished. And not a single person actually operated the main machines. The whole thing, built by robots and AI. Seriously, it's real. Happened in China, not just some test run. So for this deep dive, we're going to unpack how they actually pulled this off, what tech made it possible, and what does it mean for building stuff, for jobs, all of it. Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, what's fascinating here really is how big a shift this is for engineering, for actually getting these massive projects done. We're definitely past just talking about automation. This is large scale, it's happened, and it changes things a lot.
Right, that's a key point. This isn't just like self-driving cars on roads we already have. This is machines building the road itself autonomously and 158 kilometers. I mean, that scale is just, wow, unprecedented territory, right? So digging into the sources, what were the key bits of tech? What made this level of automation even possible?
Well, the heart of it was this highly integrated fleet from Sany Heavy Industry. It wasn't just smart machines working alone. It was a whole system working together. Think like a giant 20-meter wide paving machine. Then you had 6 13-ton compactors, 3 30-ton tire compactors, all following along. The real trick wasn't just having the machines, but getting them to work perfectly in sync, seamlessly.
Ah, so like the source said, a symphony of robotics. But coordinating that, across that much distance, what was running the show, the conductor, so to speak?
That was basically the central digital brain, an AI system. It was crunching data in real time from sensors all over each machine. And crucially, it was tied into the Beidou satellite system that's China's high-precision navigation network. Yeah, unlike regular GPS, Beidou gets you down to multi-centimeter accuracy, which is, well, absolutely vital. You need that so each compactor follows the paver exactly. No big overlaps, no gaps. It basically got rid of the need for humans doing surveying on the ground during paving.
Okay, that extreme precision, that sounds like a massive advantage. The sources mentioned everything, right? From leveling the ground, paving, even trimming the edges, all autonomous. How did that actually change the building process itself? Were there benefits beyond just not needing drivers?
Oh, absolutely. Huge benefits. That kind of automation gives you incredible precision, yes, but also speed and consistency. Like one machine covering nearly 20 meters wide in one go. And maybe the biggest thing, safety. With no workers right there in the path of huge moving equipment, you drastically cut the risks. Think about typical construction dangers, accidents with machinery, falls, weather exposure. Those risks are pretty much gone when humans are just monitoring safely off to the side.
That's a really powerful combination: speed, precision, and safety. And the sources emphasized, right, that the human supervisors were just watching, not touching control.
Exactly. Purely monitoring.
Okay, so what about problems? Did the sources talk about, like, robustness? Redundancy? What happens if a sensor breaks or, I don't know, weird rock appears?
Right. That's built into the AI's intelligence. It uses adaptive algorithms, real-time fault detection. So if a sensor flags an issue or detects something unexpected, the system can try to correct itself, maybe reroute slightly, or just pause everything and flag it for the human supervisors, all without direct intervention. This project really shows a shift, from humans doing the work with machine help to machines doing the work with humans providing sophisticated oversight. It flips the script on risk and efficiency.
Okay, so boiling it down, what does this all mean? The huge takeaway here is that fully autonomous construction, it's not theory anymore. It's real, delivered. And that changes everything for big infrastructure projects. We're looking at potentially big cuts in labor needed right on site, maybe building in places that are too remote or dangerous for people. Plus, those huge gains in safety and efficiency you mentioned, you could potentially run these things 24/7, no fatigue.
And it makes you think. If robots can build highways, which are pretty controlled linear things, what comes next? How quickly could this tech transform how we build everything? Are we talking AI-built cities, or maybe building stuff in really extreme places like, I don't know, the moon? This really pushes you to consider just how far this could go.
Exactly. It opens up these huge possibilities.
Yeah.
And it's kind of disruptive, right? Makes you wonder how fast this automation wave is actually moving and what else might be built entirely by machines sooner than we think.